Right, welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I know, look, I'm in darkness. What's going on? I was just streaming, and I thought I would round out this day's worth of content. This will either be released today or in a few hours tomorrow. Who knows? But this is interesting, right? And I want to kind of discuss and break this down. Of course, like you read the title. I'm trying not to clickbait anyone. This is not intentionally clickbait. A lot of people would expect it to be here, though. The Godzilla vs. Kong teaser trailer is reportedly, we got a release date, July 31st. Now, the reason why I'm saying potentially you may feel clickbaited, apologies, but YouTube, the title only reads a certain amount, so you may have only read a certain amount and thought the trailer was here. So I'm sorry if that's the case. It's not my intention. But let's take a look at this, right? This is all rumor. Okay, it's all rumor at this point in time. And this comes to us from GodzillaMovies.com. Middling source, I guess, to a certain degree. You know, middle of the line. Whether they're good or bad is kind of dependent on where you sit on it. But they state in their article, anyway, our first official look at Warner Brothers and Legendary Pictures' Godzilla vs. Kong, now 2021, for fuck's sake, will reportedly debut on July 31st. Originally, it was going to be on July 17th, so they're moving the goalposts around. Now, they're saying that the footage is reportedly being attached to Warner Brothers' theatrical release of Christopher Nolan's Inception, which will be hitting theatres again starting July 31st. Now, that was according to a previous report by Slash Film. So, let's take a look at that. The tentpole movie that is now being released next year, like I think it was May next year if I remember rightly, so nearly 12 months away. They're looking to release the teaser trailer, nearly 12 months away, with a movie that isn't even a new movie. That's a terrible decision. That is a terrible decision. What happened with Godzilla King of the Monsters? They released the trailer nearly like a year out. Got to it. The hype was there, kind of, and then it just fell flat. They need to do something about their marketing. I don't think this is true, but if it is true, god damn, what are you doing? Now, Warner Brothers are the distributing studio, and Legendary are the production studio behind this, but Christ alive, Warner Brothers, fucking sort it out. This is diabolically bad decisions. It really is. That is terrible. Now, Warner Brothers are trying to entice moviegoers to venture back into the theatre scene once again, following a near 5-month-long lockdown caused by the coronavirus pandemic, which saw most, if not all, movie theatres and chains completely shut down for the entirety of spring and half of summer. Only recently have businesses started operating again, and movie theatres being one of them. They're not open where I am, in fact, so I'm surprised at all of that stuff. Now, they're saying that the footage expected to be shown will likely be the footage Warner Brothers initially had planned to debut at Comic-Con this year, another event which was cancelled due to COVID-19. But I don't think that's going to be the case anyway, because they had initially planned that when they were going to release the movie this year, in November. This is simply, it's not the case, is it? This sounds like nonsense. It really does. Now, in addition to Godzilla vs. Kong, the Inception re-release will also debut new footage from Wonder Woman 1984 and a fresh look at the new Dune movie. All of that, really? It would just do Inception and then just show all of that? Really? Don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong, right? Like, I really could be wrong. But then that just doesn't bode well for Warner Brothers because they're just doing shit stuff with their marketing. Now, it says previously this Godzilla vs. Kong was officially delayed and will now release on May 21st, 2021. With the world now flirting with the idea of getting back to a semi-normal way of life, it would be wise for Warner Brothers to start building hype for Godzilla vs. Kong. Not now, it wouldn't. Not a year out. What are you on about, Godzilla movies? Oh, it'd be great. Super smart. Warner Brothers. Super smart. Start building hype for a movie a fucking year out. A year out. A year out. No. Nah, it's not happening. Let's have a look and see what the comments on this forum post basically said. So don't do that. Don't give me hope. Don't expect me to go out to Inception to see it either. I'll wait until it's online. Someone is bound to record and leak it, assuming theatres don't get shut down again. This is the thing. Theatres are basically shut down. Inception is one of my all-time favourites. Dune is one of my most anticipated movies right now, along with Tenet. And I've been waiting for a GVK trailer for a lifetime. This sounds almost too good to be true. It is. I really think it is. Now, interestingly, they say that this sounds almost too good to be true, though I'm not really sure if this is a good marketing decision on Warner Brothers' part, depending on when this trailer is released online. It's not a good decision. It's bad marketing, man. Really bad. Planning on seeing Inception when it comes to theatres anyway, so if I get a GVK trailer out of it, cool. If I don't, I still get a great movie. Yeah, true. I don't know what to say. For no particular reason, of course, I'm not as excited for a trailer as I thought I'd be. Please, please, please be true. Well, it's about time. Not a year out, it's not. Well, we'll probably get to see Kong throwing his fist at Godzilla's head from the leaks way back when. Whatever the case, I become blunt to Godzilla news. Yeah, you see a lot of this with the Godzilla fandom now. They seem really entitled by it all. I don't really understand it. Like, you're not owed a movie, for goodness sake. Calm down. If it's a teaser, it probably won't even have Godzilla or Kong. Just hint at it. It's a teaser, 15 seconds, so not much to be excited about. Yeah, true, but I don't think they're going to release a teaser either. Most teasers are much longer than that these days. The first teaser trailer for King of the Monsters was 2 minutes 30. That wasn't a teaser, but alright. Still no clips. Keep in mind, they're just scenes. Yeah. It is something, so I'll wait. What is that supposed to mean? Yeah. Look at Goji 2019 teaser. No kaiju in it. Just Madison. So I don't expect much. That was a teaser for the first trailer itself. It was not shown in theatres and was only used to hype up the first trailer. That is what a teaser is, guys. No source I see refers to it as a teaser, so this is all just like first look things. Yeah. Our first official look at Warner Brothers and Legendary Pictures Godzilla vs. Kong will reportedly debut on July 1st. I understand you, but you don't need to take the word teaser in the title quite that literally. Also, this isn't the first source to report on this information. There are several other sources that came out with this info a considerable amount of time before this site, and everyone simply refers to the GVK footage as the first official footage to debut in theatres. Teaser was just a simple... basically, they're just saying it's a teaser. They're not going to release... Look, if they release a trailer, goddamn. Bad decision. Real bad move. If they release a trailer a year out, and I say that like as a fan, right? I say that as a fan, as someone who watched Godzilla King of the Monsters unfold, get hyped, and then it just crumbled. And I think it was oversaturation. It was everywhere. They started the marketing a year out. Don't do this, Warner Brothers. Like, you don't owe anyone a trailer just yet. And I know I'm going to cop some flack for it, but you just don't owe anyone a trailer. Like, calm down. Don't do it. This is a bad decision. And like I said, it also sounds like nonsense. They're going to release it with Inception. Really? Why would you release it with Inception? Surely you'd release it with Tenet. Not Inception. Yeah? And surely you wouldn't release all these other things with it as well. Like, why? It's just bloated at that point. It seems way too many. But what do you think? I hand it on over to you. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you're new here, do hit subscribe, guys. Stay up to date on the world of pop culture and movie news by hitting the bell notification icon. And also just stay up to date on like a well-reasoned view, I guess, to a certain degree on some things, maybe. At the very least, it will be an honest one, that's for sure. So anyway, drop your thoughts down below. As always, give this video a like and a share. I've been Mr. H. Take care.